Boy, it's another wild week here. Eldora Speedway with Kyle Larson. I feel like every week is kind of a big week, but you're going straight from Eldora here. You're going to Indianapolis. It's just another one of those marquee kind of weeks. I do want to start with Indianapolis, though. Go back to your month of May. I know that day was just a little bit on the haywire side, but I'm looking like 20, 30, 40 years down the road. What do you think you're going to remember most from that month of May?
Probably the weather, but no, I think it was just an awesome experience, really. You know, I think that was my first time, doing it from start to finish. Like, I've been there as a fan to watch the race, to watch some practice days and stuff, but never to compete. And just seeing how big the event is from day one till the finale of it was kind of mind-blowing. The thousands of fans that are there every day. So the tradition, all the, fun things that you do outside of the race is cool. So yeah, it was a great experience, and I just hope I can do it again someday.
And now NASCAR returns to the Oval for the first time since 2020 this weekend. You've had some really good runs on the Oval, not just at Indy for the 500, but also back before we moved to the road course. How has your perspective on that iconic venue changed over the few years?
Well, I'm just happy to be back on the Oval. I really enjoyed the road course, but I feel like when we went from the Oval to the road course, we lost a crown jewel event with the Brickyard 400. So, I think we're all happy to have, crown jewel back. So I'm excited about that. But Indy is just the nicest facility, I think, on the planet, and they just continue to make it nicer and nicer every year. So it's a privilege more than anything to get to race there and make laps there. So yeah, I would love to win there on the Oval. I've had some good runs, but have never quite been good enough to win. So I know we'll have a great shot this weekend, and hopefully we can do it.
Well, from one iconic venue to another here at Eldora, Joker's Jackpot 100,000 win here for the High Limit Sprint Car Series. You love this place. You've won in 7 different classes here at this one track. What makes the Big E so special for you?
I don't know. It's just a fun place. It's a technical racetrack. It's you can kind of race all over it. So yeah, I've had some success here, won a lot of big events, and proud to have won here in all the types of cars I've ever raced here. So have not, I've won Kings Royal, but I've not won, the midweek big shows before. So hopefully we can do that tonight. My car felt really good last night, so just got to get through the heat race clean and hopefully win that and give ourselves a good shot in the future.
Looking for 100,000. Of course, all your success started way back when with that 4-crown sweep. And now you fast forward to today being a co-promoter of the High Limit Sprint Car Series. In fact, this past weekend 2 years ago, that's the anniversary of you and your brother-in-law, Brad Sweet, coming and announcing. What do you think your biggest achievement, or maybe the biggest contribution to sprint car racing, has been with the High Limit Sprint Car Series so far?
I think just changing the landscape of the sport a little bit and raising it to another level. There's more traveling teams out on the road than there's ever been this point between Outlaws and High Limit. So the money that's available to race for between both series and just in general throughout sprint car racing, I feel like is much improved this year over other years, and I think we're a big part of that. So I'm proud of that. I think the fans have come to realize that we are healthy for the sport, and I think we've got great momentum with our series and drivers and teams. So it's gone better than I anticipated the first season going, or national season going. So yeah, I've been proud of the effort that the whole staff has put in, and Brad especially, JP, Kendra, Mike Hess, everybody involved. They've been working their butts off to grow this, and they should be proud, because I'm really proud of them.
This week is so cool. From Eldora to Indianapolis, it's 2 places where not many have raced here at Eldora, even less at Indianapolis. And you get to do both. You're living the dream of basically any kid who steps into a race car in this week alone. Do you think, though, now that you're a 3-time dad, that at least maybe Owen and Audrey have a sense of just how prestigious a week like this actually is and where they get to go?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I hadn't thought of that. But I think they realized, I don't know if they knew how big the Indy 500 was before we got there, but I think quickly they realized how big that event is. So it was very fun to have them there, part of it all, and have a lot of my family and friends there, and people who've supported me throughout my whole career and life. So but yeah, this is a huge week, and I would love nothing more than to win all the big races this week. But it's tough. It's not easy, and haven't won much this year in anything. So hopefully we can change that this week.
a different kind of double, I guess, from Eldora here. Go on over to the Brickyard. Big week for Kyle Larson.